Hey, I am live. It's working, and I'm on a public video now. Let me switch the camera now so you can see what I'm doing, which is a mess. Look at this. Actually, AutoPilot is telling me to get off the road here, but you can see from the Tesla screen, there's lots of red there, and I'm sitting in it right now. The road might even be stopped. I don't know, but it's a mess. Everybody's trying to get off the road here. I am going to try to stay on. I think at this point in time, I'm also to stay on because, you know, once things get bad in traffic, they just start. Oh, let's see it there in the rearview mirror. Everybody bails off, and then it's better just to stay on the road. And I think that's where we are right now. There's my rear view, which is a mess, absolute mess. I'm recording this on my Samsung, or living it on my Samsung Galaxy S10, and let's see if I can get this thing to come on. Sorry guys, there we go. It's got like the wide angle. It's really weird. You see like everything coming out here so much better than previous live broadcasts. I don't know, what do you think? Let me know. Let me go back. There's the camera. Okay, where am I? I am in Brooksville, Florida, I-75, and my car's a mess. I have never seen my car this full of crap. Like, let me flip the camera around. See all this stuff? The whole back of the car is full. I'm going over to Ocala Veg Fest. I'm running Ocala Veg Fest in Ocala, Florida. I'm just actually preparing today. The event's tomorrow. It's a free event. If you're anywhere near Ocala, it keeps freaking me out. These cars freak me out. I look in the lens. It looks like these cars are turning into me, but they're not. Anyway, this is real smooth. This is a real good experience. Yeah, there's so much traffic. I think the road is, there must be an accident or something. There's definitely construction here. But there may be an accident as well, I don't know. But I'm recording this so you guys can see how AutoPilot does on stuff like this where the traffic is really bad. And I will tell you, it's also very proactive in the way it operates. When people start to drift over, especially people who are driving in traffic, and they start to kind of, you know, they'll move over to one side of the lane, and as soon as they get a chance, they'll jump in. AutoPilot reacts to that. It doesn't let an accident happen now on this latest version that we're on. See, I think even saw that car reacting, that blue car, because it put a little extra tap in the brakes. I don't know if you noticed that. I could feel it. I can feel it's a little bit nervous too with the way I got car sick last time on AutoPilot. Oh, you did? What AutoPilot are you running? Let me know what AutoPilot you're running, what version, what car. How long have I had my car? 2 years, about 100,000 miles on this car, most of it with AutoPilot. And I have seen the system get better and better. If you don't believe me, just look at my previous videos from like 2 years ago. You'll see exactly what I'm talking about. Because you said you got sick in AutoPilot. I used to kind of get like that too because it was always weaving and bobbing in the lane. It seemed like it doesn't do that anymore. It's solid, straight on solid now. So that is a good thing. You got sick in 2018.50.6? Okay, all right. Well, that's what I've got right now, and it's doing a great job. And maybe you're just not used to it, but I can tell you again, so much better than it used to be. Model X 75D, is that AP2, AutoPilot 2 that you have? Let me know. Maybe that makes a difference because I think AP2 is now better than AP1. Was it worth buying a Tesla? Yes, absolutely, definitely. I did it for, I bought this expensive car. It was $100,000 Model X, actually it's a little bit more, and I got the free unlimited supercharging for life for the vehicle, and you know, I got the AutoPilot enhanced, so I'll be getting a new computer this year. At least that's what I'm told anyway. So I think definitely worth it. For me, I put 50,000 miles a year on the car. So if you get free supercharging, the more time you put on, the more mileage you put on the car in a year, the better. And also the more driving you do, the better. So if you're driving 50,000 miles a year, I think it's a wise, economical purchase actually. Like this windshield looks really raked and weird with these cameras and with these lenses in this camera. This Galaxy S10 Plus that I'm using. Okay. Will you be getting a new computer? Yeah, I believe so. I think anybody who's purchased the full self-driving option, correct me if I'm wrong, you also have free supercharging. Is that for life of the original owner or life of the vehicle? Those are two different ways that they were done. But see, this system's telling me to get off the road here. It's telling me to get off. I don't know. It's, or at least telling me to move out of this lane. He's not telling me to get off the road, I don't think. Or maybe it is. Upcoming lane change. Yeah, it's hard to tell. Hard to tell what it wants me to do. Okay. Life of the car. Okay. Well, that's good. That's the best way to have it, because it'll really increase the resale value of your vehicle if you go to sell it. Or you'll be able to give that benefit to somebody else if you die or you transfer the ownership, which is good. How do I manage with 100,000 miles? I drive up and down the East Coast of the United States all the time. Where are you guys from? Let me know. But I'm in Florida right now. You know, I'll be driving up to North Carolina in a couple days, and I'll be going up to DC area. You don't think anyone has life of the vehicle? Well, they do. Actually, anybody who got ordered or took delivery of a vehicle before the end of 2016 has life of vehicle free supercharging. They changed it at that point to kind of phase it out, and they gave it to life of the original owner, if you didn't know that. So let me know if you know which one yours is. I'm kind of curious. So you had to order or take delivery, one or the other, before the end of 2016. I ordered mine in like the last 2 weeks of December 2016. I didn't take delivery till March, but I got in on that program. Let me know when I'm in North Carolina. Sure, well, I'll be in Raleigh to Monday. We're having actually an event at Royal India Monday night. If you're into vegan food, you're from Spain. Okay, cool. What pushed me to buy a Tesla? Well, it's the self-driving capabilities, the economical driving. I think without, you know, there's low operating costs too. It only costs about 5 cents a mile to operate one of these vehicles, I'd say, if you're getting free supercharging. The interior's doing great. Everything looks great. I have seat covers on though, and steering wheel covers, as you can see. But everything looks good. Take a look at my channel. Search up my channel. There was like a 91,000 mile review. You can see the interior of my car on that video. So just take a look there, and you'll see everything. I think it's 91, my Model X, 91,000 mile ownership report, something like that. And I got people starting to get really impatient here and drive around. Let's see. This lane ends. You can see it. So let's see how AutoPilot reacts in heavy traffic. Yeah, you're welcome. Actually, I might go to Spain soon, maybe this year. I don't know. We will see. I went to Europe actually for the second time ever last fall. I sell the car. The new owner will not have supercharger for life of the car. Well, when did you buy your Model X? You got the Model X, right? When did you buy it, and when did you take delivery? Did you place an order to have it built, or did you just buy it off of the inventory? Let me know, and I'll be able to tell you. Okay, this truck here, he's weaving over, like he's moving over. See that big truck? He's trying to block the lane. He's like, nope, you're not sneaking in front of me. So let's see how this plays out. I really like the view of this. It's the way this camera and phone has a really wide angle. You can see everything I'm seeing. It's like you're in the car with me. I see it's tapping the brakes, like pop, 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 tap, tap, tap. I don't know if you can feel that, but that's happening here. It's getting nervous. That's what's happening, which is good. It didn't used to get nervous. It was way overconfident. There's somebody just to my right. See them? Okay, let's see how it handles it here. I am going to try to not intervene. There's another truck coming up on my side there. Okay, the system is, I'm just letting the system do this. Okay. There's a big truck. You see that truck? There's my trash can. All right, we're going right in, and that was a pretty smooth. What do you guys think? What do you guys think of that? That was a really smooth operation there. There's another truck. There's two trucks in a standoff back there. Oh gosh. That was awesome. I'm telling you, compared to what it used to do, take a look again, search my older videos about AutoPilot and traffic on my channel. There's like a search bar on the channel. Check it out. That was so much smoother than it used to be. So much better. Because I think all these cameras now, you know, we have 8 cameras that look in all directions, they overlap 360 degrees. It's really taking into account all that, but my computer is a little slower. I cannot wait to get a faster computer on this thing. And if you purchase the full self-driving option, you will get a new computer this year, apparently, according to Elon Musk. I think he tweeted that out. But you know, he's tweeted out a lot of things, like the referral program ended, right? He tweeted that out. And of course it's back now after like a month hiatus in a different form, but it's back. there's a police officer there. Looks like it anyway. I guess they're just watching. I guess this is just one lane lost. Maybe no big accident or anything, just one lane lost. Well, if you guys saw that, let me know. I'm not getting any comments, but if you didn't see it, just go back about a minute or two ago. We lost this left lane, and you could see how AutoPilot made that transition from the left lane into the lane here in heavy traffic where people are, you know, jockeying for position, and a lot of people aren't really friendly, not letting people in. Although I'll say this, people around here are friendly, a lot friendlier than it is in like any kind of major city or anything. I will say that. This is an awesome view. Like, you can see the whole wheel. It is just like you're in a video game here, driving along with me. And look, there's my bananas. I gotta eat some of those bananas. I do. Now we are stopped and they're getting off. I wonder if they're getting off the highway. I think we're just about at this area where the traffic is ending. We've gotten through most of it, according to the map here. See, according to this map, we've gone through most of it, so I don't think I'm not going to try to get off the road. I'm going to try to stay right where we are. It's talking to me again. What does it want me to do? It wants me to move over a lane again. I love this camera now. This is awesome. I'm going to do more live videos like this. And if you wanted to see what my phone looks like, just search the channel Samsung Galaxy S10 Plus. I got some videos there. Actually, I need to let people know who are heading up from the south here on 75 about this construction and to allow extra time. I'm going to need to make a post about that in the event for tomorrow. Anyway, anybody else have any questions? Let me know. I'm just hanging out here. Oh wait, hold. It gave me a hold, so you gotta tap to start it again. Just wants to make sure I'm there. That hold thing is a recent addition to the software in the last couple of versions. It's new. You like that little video game display though? See that? Just shows all the cars. Trying to see if I can get the exposure better. Doesn't seem to want to do the exposure right. I don't know why. My eyes see this great, but this camera doesn't want to do the exposure. One thing I noticed here too with the air conditioner, it seems to be doing a lot of work right now to cool down the car. I'm wondering why. I hope there's not a problem with the air conditioner. And see, now this is telling me to go off the road like everybody else is doing. Should I do that? It's telling me to do that. I don't think I can even get over at this point. I'm gonna have to get rid of AutoPilot if I'm gonna do that. Sorry, I gotta back it out. It keeps telling me. Let me see if I can get over. See if somebody will let me over. Somebody has to let me over at this point. And I don't know if that's going to happen. I'm going to have to force my way in. Someone's going to let me. Oh, that's good. Thank you. So it's telling me to get off here. This is what the autopilot's telling me to do.